Hey, this is a late night video. In this one I thought I'll give you a bit more in depth on clairvoyance and about how to basically connect with spirit. You know, perfecting it takes patience. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you are actually in tune with yourself and have a lot of experiences, maybe it's probably going to be a bit easier for you. But basically, to start off with, you have to do a short meditation and stay in your meditation space. And so you shut your eyes, go through the process, breathing in and out 3 times. Relax your mind. And after about the 3rd breath out, you try and quiet your mind as much as possible, and you take yourself to a place where it's a garden. It's a lovely garden full of flowers, and there's a bench in the middle of it. So there's like a circle concrete in the middle of this garden. You picture this, and you literally go up to that bench in your mind as it's quiet. And you go to that bench and sit on it. And as you sit on that bench, you ask for forgiveness. You ask your angels to be with you. And you ask your spirit guide to come up behind you on this bench and just stand behind you and let them put their hands on your shoulders. While you're doing all of this, you're visioning it. It's in your meditation state. And then you ask spirit to step into you, and you will feel it. If you do it correctly, you will feel spirit come into you. Okay, and then try to use in your meditation state, try to use your initiative to see life through their eyes and see what comes through. Just try to quiet your mind as much as possible during all of this, but proceeding with trying to see life through your spirit guide's eyes and try and see what they are showing you and making you feel. Okay, you can see their memories, you'll be able to pick up maybe smells. You can tell a lot by what you pick up and what you smell, sense, and you'll be able to tell a lot about who you are as an empath, clairaudient, all sorts. Okay, and you can let me know afterwards in what you pick up. Okay, so as you're doing this, as spirit has stepped into you and you're trying to see through their eyes what you are picking up, okay, keep that in your mind, right? And then when you're ready, you ask them to step back out again. Okay, you have to let them step out. You have to close it. Okay, so once they've stepped in and you've done your process with them, and you can ask them questions as well, all sorts. Just stay in your moment until you're ready to come out of it. Then ask them to step out again behind you on the bench in your meditation space in this lovely flower garden. Okay, and you can smell the flowers in this garden as well. You'll be able to do it. I mean, it's really, if you do it right, you get it right. And then you have to do your breath work. Once they've stepped out, you do your breath work again, breathing in and out, so you come into your space again. This can take up to 10 minutes or longer. It's up to you, but at least 10 minutes. Okay. And if you can't connect with spirit, you go into silence. Okay, you just stay silent. Go in a room somewhere where it's nice and peaceful, or in your front room somewhere quiet, and you just have nothing on, no distractions, and you just sit there and you just see what comes to you. Because daydreaming all sorts. Everything is all sorts of clairvoyance, okay? You're daydreaming is part of astral travel as well. You're going places, you're thinking, but that's part of spirit trying to connect with you. Because if you're in your quiet space and your meditation space, that is the best time they can connect with you. That's the best time, okay? So it's just practice, and you'll just trust it. You just have to trust what you see and hear, because it's a knowing, okay? And no one can tell you otherwise. You'll just know these things, all right? You'll pick up on who it is, all right? And there's no point in going into your mind saying, oh no, I've been thinking this, I'm not quiet enough. Just practice it over and over again and see what comes up, okay? You can also use a photo to connect with the spirit as well. If you want to connect with a certain spirit, you have a photo in front of them, and you can feel the energy coming from the photo as well, okay? You see the photo of the person, you see what you pick up. And you can do this opposite someone as well. You can practice it with them. You have a photo and give it to the person, you know who they are, whatever, and then see what they pick up, okay? Get them to do the breathing, okay? And then get them to look at the photo, feel the photo, and see what they pick up and see if anything's right. So you can get validation from exactly what you're doing and what you're trying to get them to see, okay? Yeah, you can just know all the sorts of person. Sorry, I'm looking at my it's my diary. It's where everything I learn and I pick up, and I write it all down. So I'll just take my notes. But it really is an amazing experience what you can do and pick up from these things as well, and especially in your dreams as well. I do it a lot, okay? Don't dwell on the bad dreams, your nightmares, okay? That's something else, and you can stop that by using the crystals, as I said, in the tourmaline and the selenite, as I said, in other. And always trust yourself as well. Trust your dreams. Trust everything is there for a reason. You can tell me your dreams as well, but the thing is, no one will know what that dream means apart from you, okay? Because you were there, you felt it and everything. So you have to sort of work it out yourself, but I can give you advice along the way. All right? All right. I mean, I'm wearing black selenite in my chain here. You know, it's just protection all the time. So you can always protect yourself, and these things work. You have to trust it, believe it as well, because if you don't believe in what you're wearing and what you're doing, it's not going to work, okay? But the thing is, it works, it's true, and it does. And the more you experience, the more you will feel the trust, the more you will feel safe, the more you will come into it, okay? All right. Well, I think I'll leave it there for now, and have a wonderful evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.